evening, everyone. Again, one lesson from me. I'm Massimo from Cambridge, from CARISMA in Cambridge, and we're gonna do a little warm-up of 10-15 minutes with a bit of stretching, press-ups and abdominals, and then I'm gonna go through my usual lesson. Today I still have to think about what I'm gonna do. Usually I do the thinking while I'm doing the warm-up, and I'll do some techniques, and then we're gonna finish with some heat training, which is usually interesting to wear out all the remaining energies. Okay, let's get started. So a little jumping on the spot, running on the spot, back and forth. Open, close. Crossing. And single jump. The usual recommendation for me is, if you're doing this, please take a picture of yourself, a little selfie, or get someone to take a picture of you if you live with someone else. A little video, even just a couple of seconds, just to show me you're doing the show, and put it on the feed at the end or during the workout. I don't mind. I can't check this because I'm here on my own, so I can't really go and see what you guys are saying or writing. So any comment will be seen at the end and replied if appropriate. Squeeze your hands. And hands up. And this, roll forward your shoulders, your arms, and backward. Little punches, boom, 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 boom. Change leg. Good, good, good. Neck work, stretch left and right, up and down. This, turn around, the other direction. Stretch. Bend your knees. Down again. Bend your knees. Down towards one leg. Same on the other side. Back in the middle. And up. Bend your front knee. Change leg. And change leg. Now, cross the arms, stretch this way. Down towards one leg. Same on the other side. Back in the middle. And this, stretch one leg. The other side. Back in the middle, open up, turn the hips and down. Okay, so we're gonna do some stretches for the back, the spine. I'll go in this position and I sit on my heels. I leave my bottom down and I lower my chest toward the floor. And down and arch the back. And down. And again up. And okay, lift the legs up one at a time and change leg. And change leg. And change leg. And okay, so sit and split. Now, this exercise just for to stretch here. Try to relax your muscles and stretch. When you're doing this, try to relax as much as possible. Give the muscles the time to stretch, to relax, to extend. Yes, then we go down toward one leg. Same on the other side. Open up the position and down. Great. Now we turn the legs this way. Make sure the distance between the feet is enough that allows the legs to touch without touching the other foot. Yes. Good. Now we're going to stretch this way by lifting one foot up and holding the knee down with the other hand. Same on the other side. grab both feet. And now grab the feet, split, and this. Okay, this, great. Now, bit of dynamic work, so throw the legs gently, don't overdo it. Change leg. Good, now this. And this. Great. Okay. Rotation of the hips, nice and gently. Good. Let's do some stretches for these muscles here. Stretch, nice and gently. And up. Good. Now, I'm gonna do some press-ups. I just do 20 because my shoulders just doesn't work and I'm in pain all the time. Good, so let's do that. Let's go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Good. Another little stretch. Down on one leg. The other side. Open up a bit more. Excellent. So, abdominals. Yes, I forgot the abdominals today. Let's do, I'm going to do this with the legs up and down without ever touching. I'm going to do 50 of these. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Okay, good, excellent. Now we can start with the techniques. Right, so today I'm going to work systematically on sliding techniques. So everything I will do has a sliding component. Just a second. Good. So, sliding techniques, sliding kicks. Sliding kicks are usually kicks from the front leg, and they happen to essentially, if I want to gain ground toward an opponent, I can step in, I can even jump, I can do a little step, but the step is pretty noticeable. The moment I step, the opponent, even without any conscious knowledge, will notice I'm stepping and decides what to do. So the sliding is a fantastic technique, because from here it allows me to kick further away. Say I'm here, in order to kick there I would need to do this. So in order to do this without stepping, I can slide. So the sliding is essentially me executing the technique from where I am without stepping. This is step, sliding means this. So I am effectively dragging my rear leg forward for the small amount of space that is required between me missing and touching. Okay? So let's get started with some applications that requires the sliding, so we work on it directly. So first of all, I'll do the sliding front kick. So from here I'll go sliding front kick and then little step axe kick. That is a fantastic way to do it. So the idea is I'm stepping, I'm sliding forward, I'm gaining a bit of ground, bang, and I catch the opponent. Notice my foot. If you notice my stepping foot, standing foot, from here, yeah, it goes forward by anything between this and this. You can't do a slide by a meter or more, but this is enough. I'm here and I touch. The idea is, look, I'm here 20-30 centimeters away from my target, bang, and I touch. Okay, from here, bang. Okay, so what I'll do is sliding forward, front kick, followed by axe kick. So, 1, and again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, change leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. So when I'm using sliding techniques, I'm always trying to surprise my opponent with a technique that they might think I'm not hitting them, and I do. So the next technique I'm going to do is the sliding side kick, another of my favorite. So the idea is, very often I catch people, say somebody who is changing guard, they're stepping and maybe they're stepping changing guard, they don't keep the guard very tight, and while they do this, while they're stepping, boom, I step in, I slide in and kick. So let's do sliding side kick forward. I do a couple just to show you what I do when I go, and then I go forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That makes it 6 each leg. The same. Okay, let's do some punching now, just to get the arms working. Okay, so what I'm going to do, little exercise just to get the torso moving as well. I'm going to do jab, cross, roll, roll, jab, cross. So it's 6 techniques combination. The jab, cross to start, pump, pump, roll, roll, jab, cross. Right, just I'll move around so you can see me in different angles. So 6, let's go right in front. 2, 3, 4, 5, and last one forward, 6. Obviously, jab, cross, cross, jab, they all work here. Straight punches, yeah? Excellent. So, let's now work on the sliding round kick, which is another of my favorite. Very, very effective to surprise an opponent. Usually, if I do this and I catch somebody in the guts, then I will follow up with a punch, just to hit. Yeah, so I'll do that. So, very difficult to focus without having an opponent in front. That makes it 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Excellent. Now, another technique which is kind of a surprise if you do it properly, forward, is the axe kick sliding forward. So from this position, I'm here, let's assume that the wall is my target. From here, I can do this, and the target, the opponent thinks I'm not hitting, so from here, bang, I can slide forward, yeah, bang, and hit. Bang and hit. Okay, so I'll do 5 or 6 in each side. 1, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Good. Excellent. Okay, so some combination. I've done the simple techniques. Usually the combinations imply a sliding forward, bang, cross hook, round kick, for example. So it's very important you check yourself in front of a mirror. If you're not self-aware of how the sliding works, yeah, if you do this, it's not a slide. The slide really implies kicking and dragging the leg, which I suggest, if you can't do it, is lift your leg up so you can't step, you can't touch on the floor with the front leg, and do this until this works. In the old days when I used to do semi-contact only, we used to do classes of this, literally not touching the floor. Or if you are right in front with a round kick, you go boom, 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 boom. So you literally learn to slide on one foot without ever touching. Okay, so let's do this combination. So sliding forward, round kick, which is a nice whippy technique, even if I'm not stamping it now hard because it hurts otherwise the knees. So bam, step forward, cross hook, round kick. If I do it close to what a full power speed would be is this, yeah? But if I do this without target, I'm gonna get hurt. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we change the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Exhale. In general, I mean, it's possible to slide kicks with the real leg, yeah? If I want to, I can, but I wouldn't do it because it defies completely the importance of being fast. Sliding front kick with the front leg is fast, boom. It surprises you while you're there, you're moving without giving any notice, boom, kick. If you have to do this, then it doesn't help. Okay, good. So I think this is a good intros to a few of these techniques. By all means, one of our lessons is an hour and a half. I would speak for an hour. Well, we would practice for an hour. So explanation, technique, training, check. It's very different than this kind of training. So what I'm going to do now, as I've done now for the last couple of weeks, a HIIT training. HIIT, H-I-I-T, high intensity interval training. It is high intensity, as high intensity as you want it to be. For me, I try to push myself quite a bit so that at the end of it, my heart shows that I've been doing a good workout. So, with no further ado, as they say, I'm gonna start. We're gonna do 12 rounds of this, which is merely 6 minutes of exercises, but it is quite intense, and therefore you're gonna feel it if you push yourself in a proper way. All right. So, starting, I'm gonna do jab crosses like boom, 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 boom. I count to 1 as every jab cross. That means I usually do 60-65, which means about 130 punches. Then I'm gonna do a breaking exercise, so I do something else, maybe on the floor or something. And then I do the right, so I try to alternate the techniques with some other exercises. Alright? 12 rounds of this, and ready.
3, 2, 1. Work 1. Three, 2, 1. Rest 1.
Wow. Whew. 78. That was fast. Okay, next exercise, I'm going to do some squats, hair squats as they call them. No weights on me. Just simply bend my knees all the way down and up. Try to push with the heels when you do this, rather than on the ball of your feet.
2, 1. Work 2. Three, 2, 1. Rest 2.
Good. Okay, I'm gonna do the other punches now. Remember, try to extend the arms as much as possible without overextending to damage your elbows, joints.
3,
Ready?
2, 1. Work 3. Three, 2, 1. Rest 3.
78 again. Whew. Good. Okay. So I'm now going to go open the arm from my plank position.
Three, 2, 1. Work 4. Three, 2, 1. Rest 4.
Excellent. Very good. Now I'm going to do front kicks with the front leg, like this.
3,
Palm.
2,
Yeah. Ready?
work 5. Three, 2, 1. Rest 5.
44. Okay, I'm going to do now this abdominal exercise from here, crunch with the leg this way. So,
3,
ready?
2, 1. Work 6.
Okay, now I'm gonna go round kick with the other leg. Good. Ready.
3, 2, 1. Work 7.
44, 43. Okay. Now, next exercise, I'm going to do the plank, extended arms, going down the elbows and back.
Three, 2, 1. Work 8.
Good. Excellent. Okay, good. Next exercise. I'm going to go cross, front kick with the front leg, and move around.
3, 2, 1. Work 9. Three, 2, 1. Rest 9.
That's 10, 20, which is 1 every second and a half. Pretty good. Okay, I'm going to go now and do my least favorite exercise, which is the mountain climber. I hate that. So,
3,
this.
2,
Yeah.
work 10.
Good. Next exercise, I'm going to go for the right in front, cross, run, keep it from leg.
3, 2, 1. Work 11. Rest 11.
20 of these. Next round, I'm going to go for the plank position, open and close legs. So this exercise, which is good for your core. And
2,
ready.
1. Work 12. Three, 2, 1. Rest 12.
Ooh, 50. Ooh. Means 1.5 per second. Not too bad. Excellent. Okay, so this is it for today. Ooh. It is quite demanding. If you push yourself against your own limits, you can always defeat yourself. Good, so having done this little training, I call it little training because for people like my student at CARISMA, this will be 10 minutes past the warm up. We do half an hour warm up and then an hour and a half of techniques. But given the lack of equipment I have here, it's difficult to do anything more. Any combination without an opponent, any attack and defense doesn't work, so it's very difficult. Anyway, let's hope that this pandemic goes away soon. It's unlikely that our gyms will close anytime soon to allow us to train there. We might try to work out some social distancing exercise in a park where it's all open air. If anybody's up for it, we will do it. In any case, I hope you enjoyed. As usual, please leave a message or picture or video of yourself in the feed just to show me that you've done it. And I'll see you on Thursday in 2 days time, again here at 6:30. Thank you and good night.